This video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute professional medical advice. Please consult with your doctor or a qualified healthcare specialist before starting any new vitamins or supplements mentioned in this video. Use of this information is at your own risk. Your midnight leg cramps are a ticking time bomb. One sudden twitch at 3 a.m. could send you crashing to the floor with a shattered hip. For seniors, that fall is often the beginning of the end. Stop ignoring the warning signs before you lose your ability to walk forever. Every night you ignore that sharp, stabbing pain in your calf, you are inviting a disaster that could end your life as you know it. For those over 60, a simple leg cramp at 3 in the morning is not just a minor annoyance. It is a siren blaring a warning of imminent physical collapse. One sudden, violent spasm while you are reaching for a glass of water or stepping toward the bathroom could be the exact moment your hip shatters against the floor. For a senior, a broken hip is often the beginning of a rapid downward spiral toward permanent immobility or worse. This is the brutal, silent reality of aging that most people ignore until they find themselves bedridden, stripped of their freedom and independence forever. Are you going to wait until your body betrays you, or will you listen to what your muscles are screaming for right now? Welcome to EldraFit Nutrition. It's a pleasure to have you with us today. We are dedicated to helping you reclaim the strength and vitality of your younger years through the power of targeted nutrition. If you value your mobility and want to protect your future from the devastating risks of falls and injuries, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel and turn on all notifications. Your support provides us with the vital motivation to continue researching and creating these essential health guides that keep you strong, steady, and moving with confidence. As we cross the threshold of 60, our bodies enter a delicate phase where the foundation of our mobility begins to erode. This process, known as sarcopenia, is the gradual loss of muscle mass and quality. When your leg muscles thin out, they become overworked and hypersensitive, firing off painful contractions at the slightest provocation. But the pain is not just in the muscle, it is in the wiring. Your nervous system is like an aging electrical grid. The protective insulation around your nerves, called the myelin sheath, begins to wear thin, causing signals from your brain to short-circuit or misfire. These misfires are what you feel as those agonizing midnight cramps. This is where the humble egg transforms from a simple breakfast staple into a sophisticated biochemical shield for your aging legs. To stop the cycle of cramping, you must address both the muscle and the nerve. Eggs are one of the few foods on the planet that provide a complete package of repair kits for a senior's body. They are rich in leucine, an essential amino acid that acts as a master on switch for muscle protein synthesis. Without enough leucine, your body cannot effectively repair the micro tears in your calf muscles that occur during a simple daily walk, leading to fatigue and subsequent cramping. Furthermore, eggs provide the specific raw materials needed to patch the holes in your nervous system. The choline and vitamin B12 found in the yolk are critical for maintaining that myelin sheath insulation we mentioned earlier. By nourishing the wiring of your legs, you ensure that the signals to contract and relax stay clean and synchronized, preventing the chaotic spasms that wake you in terror. When you add the vitamin D from eggs, which facilitates the crucial movement of calcium into your muscle cells, you are essentially lubricating the entire biological engine of your lower body. Feeding your legs these nutrients is not just about eating. It is about fortifying the very pillars of your independence so that your next step is never your last. Before we move on to the next life-saving food, I want you to take a moment of honest reflection and answer this question in the comment section below. Which of these consequences of aging weighs more heavily on your mind today? A, the fear of losing your independence and being unable to walk or drive on your own. B, the fear of becoming a physical burden to your children or loved ones due to a preventable injury. Please type A or B in the comments. Your honest feedback helps us understand your journey better and builds a stronger community here at EldraFit Nutrition. Beyond the structural integrity of your muscles and the insulation of your nerves, there is a delicate chemical dance happening deep within your cells every second of the day. For those over 60, The silence of the night is often shattered by a sudden, agonizing tightening of the calf that feels as though a hot iron is being pressed into the flesh. This is not merely a sign of getting older. It is a desperate cellular cry for help. While your body works to repair itself during sleep, it relies on a precise balance of minerals to keep the electrical signals in your muscles from spiraling into chaos. When this balance is lost, your muscles become overexcitable, twitchy, and prone to the violent contractions that rob you of your rest and your peace of mind. This is where the simple, humble banana becomes an indispensable tool in your survival kit for aging well. At the heart of this struggle is potassium, a mineral that acts as the master gatekeeper for every muscle contraction in your body. Think of your muscle cells as tiny reservoirs that need to maintain a specific internal pressure. Potassium is the regulator that manages how fluids and electrical charges move in and out of those reservoirs. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at holding on to this vital element, often worsened by common blood pressure medications or a naturally declining appetite. When your potassium levels dip too low, the communication between your nerves and your muscles becomes noisy and unstable. Your legs begin to feel heavy, restless, and eventually they seize up in the middle of the night because they no longer have the chemical instructions to remain calm and relaxed. A single medium banana delivers a potent dose of this life-saving mineral, helping to quiet that cellular noise and restore a sense of order to your lower body. However, the power of this fruit extends far beyond just potassium. It is also a significant source of magnesium and vitamin B6, two nutrients that work in the shadows to prevent physical breakdown. Magnesium is often referred to as the great relaxer of the mineral world. While calcium causes your muscles to contract so you can walk and move, magnesium is what allows them to finally let go. If your body is short on magnesium, your muscles stay in a state of semi-tension, never fully recovering from the day's activity. Meanwhile, vitamin B6 acts as the conductor of your internal orchestra, ensuring that the neurotransmitters responsible for movement and coordination are firing on time and with the right intensity. Without enough B6, you may experience tingling, faster fatigue, and a heightened sensitivity to pain, making every cramp feel twice as devastating. The true secret to unlocking these benefits lies in the strategy of timing. To protect yourself from the nocturnal predator of leg cramps, you should aim to consume a banana approximately 1 to 2 hours before you intend to sleep. This window allows your digestive system to break down the fruit and begin distributing the potassium and magnesium into your bloodstream, just as your body prepares for its most vulnerable hours. Because bananas contain gentle, natural carbohydrates, they also assist in the process of hydration, pulling water into the cells where it is needed most. For those managing blood sugar, pairing this evening snack with a few nuts or a spoonful of plain yogurt creates a steady, slow-release energy source that keeps your metabolism stable through the night. By making this small, intentional choice, you are not just eating a piece of fruit. You are sending a message of calm to every fiber of your legs, ensuring that when you close your eyes, you can rest with the confidence that your body is balanced, nourished, and safe. Beyond the immediate nourishment of your cells and the structural repair of your nervous system, there lies a final, often overlooked frontier in the battle for your mobility: the quiet, persistent flow of your blood and the chronic inflammation that threatens to stiffen your every step. For many of us over 60, the legs can begin to feel heavy, like lead, or strangely cold, even on a warm afternoon. This is the sound of your internal rivers, your arteries and veins struggling to deliver the life-giving oxygen that your muscles desperately need to function. Without this constant flow, your muscles don't just tire. They seize, they inflame, and they eventually surrender to the excruciating grip of a cramp. This is why a simple handful of nuts and seeds is not just a snack, but a vital intervention for your long-term independence. The secret weapon hidden within these small, potent packages is magnesium, the most powerful natural muscle relaxant known to science. While we have discussed the importance of structure and balance, magnesium is the element that dictates the deep cellular stillness of your muscles. It acts as the ultimate off switch for the excitability of your muscle fibers. When you are deficient in magnesium, a condition that plagues nearly half of all seniors, your muscles remain in a state of constant microscopic tension, never truly resting. Pumpkin seeds are perhaps the most concentrated source of this relief. Just a small portion can provide nearly half of your daily requirement, acting as a soothing balm for muscles that have been on edge all day. But the benefits go deeper than relaxation. The healthy fats found in walnuts, almonds, and flax seeds, specifically omega-3 fatty acids, are the primary cleaners of your vascular system. They work to reduce the low-grade, chronic inflammation that narrows your blood vessels and makes your muscle tissues stiff and unresponsive. When your circulation is optimized, every nutrient we've discussed, the protein, the potassium, and the vitamins, can actually reach its destination. This improved blood flow ensures that your legs remain warm, flexible, and ready to support you, whether you're walking through a park or simply standing up from your favorite chair. To harness this power, you must choose your allies wisely. Always opt for raw or dry roasted varieties and avoid the trap of added salts. Excessive sodium is a hidden trigger for cramps, as it forces your body to mismanage its fluid levels, undoing all the good work of your healthy diet. By incorporating a diverse rotation of these seeds and nuts into your daily routine, perhaps a handful after your afternoon walk, you are not just eating to survive, you are investing in your own freedom of movement. You are ensuring that your legs remain a reliable foundation for your life, allowing you to walk into the future with strength, grace, and an absolute absence of fear. Small, consistent choices on your plate today are the only way to guarantee that your next step is as strong and confident as your last. While these three foods form a powerful alliance, they do not act in isolation. They are parts of a greater symphony that requires a conductor, your daily routine. Imagine the nutrients from the eggs, bananas, and seeds as high-performance fuel sitting in a tank. Without a conduit to deliver them, that fuel remains trapped. That conduit is water. As we cross the threshold of 60, our internal thirst mechanism begins to fade, leading to a state of chronic invisible dehydration. When your body is dry, your blood thickens, and those precious electrolytes, the potassium and magnesium you have worked so hard to consume, cannot reach the deep fibers of your calves. Drinking 6 to 8 glasses of water daily is not a suggestion. It is a fundamental biological requirement to ensure the nutrients actually reach the front lines of your muscle tissue. However, the true wisdom of aging lies in the art of balance and the recognition of our own unique boundaries. Every body is a distinct landscape with its own history and its own shadows. If you are navigating the complexities of chronic kidney disease, you must be a careful custodian of your potassium intake, as your internal filters may struggle with the abundance that others thrive on. If your journey includes managing diabetes, your relationship with the natural sugars in fruit must be one of strategic partnership, always pairing that banana with the fiber of vegetables or the healthy fats of nuts to ensure your blood sugar remains a calm, steady stream rather than a turbulent wave. This is not about restriction. It is about the sophisticated management of your own vitality. Finally, there is the sacred ritual of the physical reset. Before you surrender your body to sleep, take 5 minutes to gently pull the tension out of your hamstrings and calves. This is more than just a stretch. It is a conversation with your muscles, a signal telling them it is finally safe to let go of the day's burdens. By combining this physical release with the internal fortification of your diet, you create an unbreakable fortress of protection around your mobility. You are no longer a passive observer of your body's decline. You are becoming the active architect of your own strength. Your future is not written in your genes alone. It is written in these quiet, consistent moments of care that you choose to honor every single day. Your independence is a flame that must be tended with intention, ensuring that every step you take is a testament to your resilience and your will to remain unshakable. The journey to reclaiming your mobility is not found in a single miracle cure, but in the quiet, sacred synergy of the choices you make at your dinner table. When you combine the structural resilience of eggs, the cellular calm of bananas, and the circulatory fire of nuts and seeds, you are doing more than just eating. You are constructing a biological fortress around your freedom. These foods work in harmony to ensure that your muscles are repaired, your nerves are insulated, and your blood flows without obstruction. This is the ultimate formula for a life without the terror of the midnight spasm. It is a commitment to the belief that your best years are not behind you, but are standing right in front of you, waiting for you to take a firm, steady step toward them. However, as you embark on this path of transformation, remember that wisdom is the companion of strength. If you are navigating the challenges of kidney disease, heart conditions, or diabetes, let your nutritional choices be guided by the precision of a craftsman. Work with your healthcare providers to find the exact balance of protein and potassium that honors your body's unique limits. True health is never a one-size-fits-all solution. It is a deeply personal dialogue between your intentions and your biology. By being a mindful steward of your intake, choosing poached over fried, raw over salted, and consistency over occasional effort, bypassing the traps of processed convenience, you are ensuring that your body remains a reliable vessel for your spirit. Do not allow the fear of a sudden fall or a shattered hip to dictate the narrative of your aging. Instead, let your resilience be the story you tell with every confident stride you take. Every meal is a vote for the person you intend to be tomorrow, someone who is independent, capable, and unafraid. If you have found strength in these words today, we invite you to share this wisdom with someone you love, helping them to walk beside you in health. Leave us a comment with your thoughts or the next health mountain you wish to climb. Stay consistent, stay hydrated, and stay strong. The world still needs your presence, and your legs are the pillars that will carry your legacy forward into the light. As we bring this journey of discovery to a close, it is vital to see these three foods, eggs, bananas, and nuts, not merely as isolated ingredients, but as the master architects of your physical sovereignty. For those of us navigating the path of life beyond 60, our bodies are no longer the forgiving machines they once were. They are delicate, sophisticated temples that require precise, intentional care. We have explored how the complete protein and nerve-shielding nutrients in eggs provide the structural foundation your legs need to remain sturdy. We have seen how the potassium and magnesium in a well-timed banana act as a chemical peacemaker, silencing the noisy electrical misfires that lead to agonizing midnight cramps. And we have understood how the healthy fats and mineral density of nuts and seeds ensure that your circulation remains a vibrant, flowing river, carrying life to every thirsty muscle fiber in your calves. The deep, life-altering lesson to be drawn from this is that aging is not a sentence of inevitable decline, but a call to higher stewardship. We often live under the illusion that our mobility is a permanent gift, only realizing its immense value when we are one painful spasm away from a devastating fall. The truth is that your independence is a currency you earn every single day through the choices you make at your table. Every egg you poach, every banana you slice, and every handful of seeds you choose over a salty snack is an act of profound self-respect. It is a declaration that you refuse to be sidelined by the preventable symptoms of neglect. By aligning your nutrition with the biological realities of your senior years, you are not just preventing pain, you are preserving the very essence of your freedom, the ability to walk toward your grandchildren, to explore the world on your own terms, and to stand tall without the shadow of fear looming over your every move. To apply this to your life right now, do not feel overwhelmed by the need for perfection. Start with the principle of consistency over intensity. Tomorrow morning, let the ritual of preparing 2 eggs be your first victory. In the evening, let a single banana be your shield against the night. By the end of the week, introduce a small handful of walnuts or pumpkin seeds into your afternoon routine. These are not just meals. They are strategic investments in a future where you remain the master of your own steps. Listen to your body, hydrate with intention, and move with the grace of someone who knows they are worth the effort. Before we conclude, I would love to hear your perspective to help our entire community grow stronger together. Of the 3 foods we discussed today, eggs, bananas, or nuts and seeds, which one is your personal favorite to include in your daily routine, and have you noticed a difference in how your legs feel? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experience might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. If you found this guide valuable and want to continue fortifying your health with us, please subscribe to Eldra Fit Nutrition and turn on the notification bell. Your support is the heartbeat of this channel, giving us the motivation to continue creating deep, research-backed content to help you live your strongest, most confident life. Stay strong, stay nourished, and we will see you in the next video.